Hey everyone, and welcome back to another challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. So, I figured this one would be fun and also quick, because if you can't tell, my voice is kind of bad right now. I don't have a sore throat, I'm just like coughing and stuffy and stuff. But, I figured this would be quick and easy enough. So I had a number of requests to do like a super overpowered run, and some of them gave me choice, some of them just told me to pick some specific things, but I just, I kind of combined them into something I thought would be super fun. And so what I gave myself is the Holy Grail, which is Flight and one more heart. I'm playing as CAIN, by the way, because he has a slightly higher damage multiplier without losing out on a bit of health. The Holy Grail gives me 1 extra health, so I'm like playing Isaac with Lucky Foot, except higher damage. I gave myself the Pentagram for 2 damage up, Sacred Heart, which doubles my damage and gives me a white, slow-moving Homing Tears, as well as filling my health and giving me a Soul Heart. I gave myself Jesus Juice, which multiplies my damage by 1.5, the Thin Odd Mushroom, which subtracts 1 from my damage but maxes my fire rate, and the Sad Onion, which doubles my fire rate. And I'm pretty sure that that still applies to doubling max tears. So, let me move my mouse off. I have super fast, super high damage, homing tears, and flight, and I'm pretty fast. So yeah, I'm this is super overpowered, but there's still like some small chance of failure. I'm not sure, some of you may have wanted to see even more overpowered, but I thought this was sufficient and still super fun. Because I mean, look, I just melted that room. And I also picked CAIN so that pills will only be good or neutral. Tears Up, of course, should not affect me. But, still good. The first room I did, because to use Cheat Engine you have to clear a room so that you can, get the items from walking between rooms. Did drop a key, so I have enough keys for both item rooms, and since the idea is to be super overpowered, all item rooms, shops, boss items, those are all allowed. In our first item room we get the Monster Manuel, which is not very good, and I probably won't even use it. Well, maybe I'll use it once if the other item room isn't a better spacebar item or something. So basically it'll just spawn a random familiar for us for a room. See what this tarot card is. The Fool teleports us to the spawn room. I'll just use it now because it's not very useful. Anyway, yeah, I'm like one-shotting everything, and I still have every item that the game's going to throw at me left to accumulate more damage, more health, more what have you. I'm going to keep Monster Manuel over Doctor's Remote, just because, I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to get way more overpowered. I'm fast enough already. I have max tears and then some already, so those aren't a big deal, but I can get more damage, and I will need more health. Still, super duper overpowered. And we've got, yeah, why not go to the library? It could be something like Book of Belial, exactly. Book of Belial will double our damage for a room, so basically I'm even more overpowered now. Excuse me, I'm sorry if I cough and stuff, but I just can't really avoid it right now. I would have started with the Book of Belial, but I figured I'll probably be fine without it, and I tried to kind of limit the number of items I gave myself to start, even though the idea is to be as overpowered as possible. I figure I'll start really overpowered, like probably could win the game on it, and I'll get way more overpowered. So first boss we got Pin. Pin should die super quickly, yep. And we get Pageant Boy, which really sucks because it just drops 7 coins, but oh well. And our second boss is Famine. Famine will drop a cube of meat. Cube of meat will rotate around us, block enemy tears, and damage any enemy it comes in contact with. So we gotta deal with the devil after completely melting our buddy Famine. And we've got Guppy's Paw, which would allow me to turn any 1 red heart into 3 soul hearts. But I think it's a bit early for that. I don't think it's worth it yet. So I'm just not going to take it. So excuse me if I have to occasionally use tissue for my nose because, oh man, is it runny. So just, sorry, bear with me. I figure that even doing all that this run will be shorter than a regular run, so it's not a big deal. I'm just sorry if I have to stop playing for a couple seconds at a time. So far, going super well. Remember, I'm playing on my Platinum God file, so it doesn't matter if I, like, randomly beat the game without taking damage or something. It won't give me achievements that I didn't earn legitimately already. And, by the way, remember to leave your suggestions for other challenge runs. I have a couple more on backup in my text file, but, as always, you know, the more I get, the more I can do. And let's use this pill, Balls of Steel. That's 2 more soul hearts. That is excellent. But really, this I could probably beat the chest like as is almost. I think the only thing that would be a problem is I'd have to tank a lot of hits due to the fact that I'm firing super quickly. And you know, I did that on purpose. I thought it would be more fun to be firing super quickly than, you know, Polyphemus Mom's Knife. Everyone's seen it. But this is more fun run in my eyes. Like, you know, if I had free reign over the items I got, these are the things I'd pick. Well, I'd probably, if I gave myself more, I would add damage and stuff, and it would just be unfair. Let's see what this is. Health up, that's excellent. Shoop to Whoop, nope. I'll just keep the Book of Belial and continue on. We fight Champion Chub. I ain't even worried about you. Look at this. This is crazy. We get range up. That's actually something I do kind of need as CAIN. And we get an Angel Rune, which gives us Scapular. Scapular is when we get down to half of a red heart, we will gain a soul heart. And it can only activate once per room. But, you know, I'm not really too worried about that situation. I don't expect to really get down to half of a red heart, given I'm firing beyond maximum with super high damage. Because, like, again, I multiplied my damage by... let's see, I think CAIN has a 1.05 damage multiplier. So I took his base damage of, like, 2.1, I think. And then I added 2 to it, so it's 4.1. I'll just take the soul heart. And then multiply it by 2 to get 8.2. Multiply it by 1.5 to get 12.1, or 12.3, sorry. Something like that. And then I added max tiers and homing tiers and doubled my tiers, and it's just crazy. I don't think there's too much to worry about. So, continuing on to the Caves 2. I'm super sorry if it sounds like I'm way sicker than I am, because clearly I can still record. It's not like a huge deal, it's just kind of inconvenient. So this item room, we get the bomb bag. That'll drop a bomb for us every 2 or 3 rooms. I'm as fast as my tiers. It's kind of silly looking. Oh, they're still down to go. So let's go that way. And, you know, basically, I just want to see Deal with the Devil, or, well, I guess I'm getting Angel Rooms this time, because I passed up that Deal with the Devil, and now I'm pretty much stuck getting Angel Rooms. So there's almost nothing I can get. I already gave myself the Pentagram as a damage up, so pretty much all I can see is things like Max's head in an item room, or, you know, there just aren't many damage ups that I'll be getting. But I don't really think I'm going to need damage this run beyond what I have. I think that I'm set for winning the game. So I'd rather focus on defense, get some health, get, like, a Halo of Flies. And let's just fight the boss. Book of Belial. Headless Horseman will drop a pony. Pony will give us passive flight as a spacebar item, as well as the ability to charge across the room, becoming, well, invincible, and damage enemies that we crash into. So, I mean, it's fine, but I don't need it at all. I have a passive flight, and I may as well be invincible. Alright, so we get back to 15 cents, means we may as well check out the shop when we find it. And I know, you're probably thinking, why don't you just speedrun? You're so overpowered and stuff. Well, it's just... it's rooted deep in me to do everything on the floor. Though if you guys want to see a speed run, we could do something like give me Mom's Knife and Polyphemus, and then some other damage stuff, and use the deck of cards and always give me the Emperor, and I just do a boss gauntlet kind of deal, where I just constantly fight bosses until the end, see if I can win. You know, that's a possibility. I'm not trying to put a challenge run in your mouth. You know, seems fun. Way I see it, I may as well go into the library, just touch the books, because apparently you don't have to activate them, you just have to hold them, and they're removed from the library's pool of items, which means that I'm just getting closer to the library giving me just random item room items, which would be nice and would help me get even more overpowered. That'd be cool. Because, I mean, so far we have seen a few libraries. 2 is not a few, but you know what I'm saying. So I think that it's a possibility that that happens. Let's go to the shop again. Yeah, I'll take the treasure map. That'll show me the layout of the floor. I'll take the soul heart. It'll also show me the location of the secret room, but it won't show me what any of the rooms are. Not a big deal to me, really. Let's see what's in our secret room. A bunch more money that I don't really need. Money equals power would be fun right now. But really, still not at all worried about losing this run. I may as well use a key on that chest once I finish the room. Let's see what we got. Some bombs and some money. Not a big deal. I was hoping that the item room would be over here. But whatever. Night's pretty easy, especially when my tears aren't fast enough to get to them. Especially when you can just fly around them as well as keep over a gap and let them cause themselves to die. Let's see, do I know this? Balls of Steel, that's excellent. I haven't really lost health at all in a while, but still, you know, nice to have. You know, sorry if the coughing is like obnoxious or anything. I'm just trying to provide a regular stream of content for you guys, and I figure I'm capable of doing commentary right now, so why not do it? Although I don't want to do like a super long hour of commentary or anything, that'd probably be unpleasant for me. As well as maybe you, if you mind the coughing and such. And sniffling. So I figured I'd do the overpowered one, which should be super quick, hopefully. I mean, of course, I'm not speedrunning it, like, you know, going immediately to the boss and then just killing it and leaving. But I'm still going pretty fast. Oh, took some damage there. That's strange. Unusual. That hasn't happened much this run. Oh, I thought I killed it. Awkward. Let's see what this is. Strength. No thanks. Strength will up my damage by a little bit. Give me a heart for a room. And, yeah, that's all it does. Let's see what this item room is. Sacrificial dagger will rotate around me and do large damage to enemies it touches. I think it also, well no, I know it also blocks enemy tears. So it's a little more protection, but it's also a little more damage. Should I get in a situation at all where I'd use it, which I probably won't. Yep. Of course I have a ton of bombs now, but I'm still not really looking for the top secret room. Not a big deal. Oh. Yeah, so Gish will drop Little Gish. Little Gish is a familiar to follow us around and shoot slowing tears, which is why it's probably my favorite familiar. The Relic will drop a Soul Heart for us after every 4 rooms, so that is also excellent. And I'll just finish off the floor, even though you probably... So why would you even bother? Another run that might be fun is one where I take familiars of my choice, because you can only have 5 familiars, so you know, just take the 5 best ones in my opinion. But still not trying to put challenge runs in your guys' mouths or on your fingers that you're typing with, or whatever. I only want to provide you guys with challenge runs that you want to see. Anyway, I may as well play this because I'll win every time because I'm CAIN. Definitely want Cancer because that'll double my rate of fire again. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Yeah, Cancer definitely ignores the max rate of fire, which is nice. Oh god, this is crazy. So I should have the maximum possible rate of fire right now. Like I have max, which should then be doubled, and then doubled again. So I should have 4 times the max rate of fire, which is awesome. Excuse me there. So it's time to go to the next floor. Really, I expect that everything in front of us will just melt. Let's see what we get in here. Little Chad. Little Chad will drop a half red heart for us after every 2 rooms, so that's cool. Hopefully the shop contains Mom's purse, because I want to keep Cancer. That would be so fun. Like, of course, going to the chest, I mean. So what I might do is I might go into Cheat Engine and give myself Mom's purse if the store doesn't have it, just to continue with these epic lulls. But oh my god, look at this, everything's just dying. I don't even have to like try to dodge because everything doesn't have a chance to hit me. Yeah, I want to run into the shop and I want it to have Mom's purse so that I can keep 2 trinkets at once. This is absurd. Like everything dropped at once. Yeah. Oh, almost took a hit there. Not that it would have really mattered. I'm plenty prepared to take hits that I probably wouldn't take. So we've got a tinted rock here. Let's see what's in it. Maybe a small rock. Nope. Just a soul heart. Oh, don't want to use that. I want to save my last key for the shop. Let's see what's in here. 9 cents. Cool. Whatever. I'm probably going to be fighting Super Greed or Greed in the shop, though. Let's just be real here. I kind of expected this to be the boss room, but I wanted to make sure. And, you know, I'll be coming back here regardless. The Fool will teleport me back to the spawn room. That saved me a lot of time. And, you know, I may as well. I mean, I won't be using the sun anytime soon, probably. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, you're just gonna die. I'd like some more key drops, but, you know, no hurry. Because here's the shop, and that's all that's really important right now. Remember, if it's not Mom's purse, I'll be going to Cheat Engine and giving myself Mom's purse, just because this is too good. Okay, it's Greed, which was kind of to be expected. So, allow me to just pull up Cheat Engine on the other monitor. And, let's see, add item when entering next room. It's a passive... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's passive. Resources, maybe? Let's see, Mom's purse allows 2 trinkets. So I click back here, and now I have Mom's purse. Sorry if that bothers you guys, that I'm just kind of like adding something in the middle, but I mean, this was just way too good to pass up. So now I will continue. I'll finish those last few rooms. Maybe there'll be another library. Of course, I'd need some more keys, which is fine. I'm not too worried about completing rooms to get keys. I'm just worried about keys dropping. And like the slowing shots from Little Gish hardly even matter. I mean, they're nice to have, they just hardly matter. And I may as well play the Devil Beggar like as many times as possible, because what else am I doing with my health? I'm certainly not losing it. And once again, everything drops at once. And this is a boss challenge room, which I'll just go to the Demon Beggar and get down to like 1/2 of the heart. Oh my god, the game lags because I'm shooting so fast. And then I'll just go back in there and see what the item is. And regardless of what it is, I'll probably be going and taking it and fighting the bosses. I just won't use Book of Belial because I want to save it for the boss fight, even though it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're good here. And of course I could have 2 trinkets, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, don't want you yet. Don't want you yet. Don't want you yet. I can probably get, you know, pretty good. Health up, yeah, sure. Absolutely. So, Chubb, again, should melt. Because even without doubling my damage from Book of Belial, I have double my damage essentially from firing twice as fast. And Peep melting as well. Now what you gonna do, Peep? You're just gonna die. Don't even bother. Nope, I took a hit. That was silly of me. Oh yeah, sure, I'll take the red patch. The red patch is excuse me. When I take a hit, there's a 20% chance that I gain damage for the remainder of the room. So, you know, it's alright. Not that I'm needed, but, you know, it's a thing. And I'll play down to half a heart again, because why not? You know, of course, maybe he drops anything. And if not... Okay, crack this guy I don't want. Anyway, if not, we're down to half a red heart, which means every time we get hit, once we have the Polaroid after killing Mom here, we get invincibility from the Polaroid. And I don't know how many soul hearts I have, but I'm not really worried at all, because I have full health from the sun. Not that I should need it. Let's use this. Oh my god, I've done so much damage already. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna win, like, immediately. Yeah. So that was a thing. There's Tinted Rock, which drops 1 key. A bit late for that, but we get 2 soul hearts. We get Magic 8 Ball, even though it says Tears Up, it's actually shot speed up, so that means that our tears will travel faster, which is cool because Sacred Heart lowers our shot speed. So anyway, we'll continue with Cancer and the Polaroid, and go on to the next floor. Again, sorry for the coughing, I just can't really help it. Yeah, super overpowered. Let's see what's in the secret room. 6 cents that I really have no use for because I now have max money. 2 of diamonds was the tarot card that dropped from the Magic 8 Ball, and that caused me to double my money, which was at, you know, enough to give me 99 cents when it was doubled. Yep, you're dead. Don't want health, remember? Don't want health, remember? And I just expected this way should be the boss, because it's kind of a long path, as well as being relatively isolated in the terminus. And we're gathering some keys, that's always good. Oh, it wasn't the boss. Oh no, what a tragedy. It just means I get more soul hearts from the relic overall. And really the biggest obstacle will be not collecting health, probably. Which is fine. No big deal, man. So I'm going to go right, because why not? Even though it's probably left, I would expect. You know, maybe I'll find a library. And we get another soul heart. Careful not to collect the red heart. I'm going pretty fast, so that was definitely a possibility of happening by accident. So one thing I didn't give myself is Spectral Tears, which, I mean, you know, ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Maybe I'll get an angel room. I don't even know why I went into this room, but oh well. Yeah, maybe I'll get an angel room that'll give me the dove, which would be Spectral Tears, as well as Flight, but I already have Flight. But then I would just be unstoppable. Not that I'm not already. Oh, so I'm not as fast as my tears anymore, if you didn't notice, because of the Magic 8 Ball, which lies about its effect. But I don't care if it lies. I know what it really does. I know your true nature. I know who you really are. And then this should be easy, because things will just home in on it without having to line up with it. Don't know why I bother picking up money, but I do. Oh look, more money. If we weren't getting angel rooms, I'd love to see a deal with double for money equals power. That'd be great times. And here's our boss at long last. Of course, this is the Womb 1. Maybe we'll get death. Maybe not. this version of what's his face being the hollow. Drop chargers clearly. No, we're fighting Triachnid. Let's double my damage. Wow. Normally, Triachnid and Daddy Longlegs have a ton of health if you're shooting their feet, but clearly I was doing so much damage that it didn't matter. Except that time. But now it's dead. We get the box, which drops one of each kind of pickup. The moon. Not as good as the sun. What's this? Is this balls of steel? No, health up. I'll take it. Another soul heart, another coin. And the angel rune gives us the miter, which is an increased chance that any red heart drop becomes a soul heart drop. So that's cool. And we'll continue on to the womb, part 2, which is utero 2. Not that I notice any difference in difficulty. Unfortunately it's greed, which means I can't use this as a shortcut. It gives me the steam sale, which doesn't matter, because there are no more shops. What's this? Tears up. Yeah, that doesn't really affect me, but I'll take it. And this room, as with every room, is super easy. You know, what do I care? Alright, we got lots of stuff. Still trying to be careful not to pick up red hearts, which we've been good about. Double Grady Jr. is normally a huge problem, but with this setup, not really at all. No drops? Okay. Got Loki. That'll be easy. Oh look, Loki died. And I expect this to be the boss path, but, you know, like last time, watch it not be. Wouldn't be a novel thing. Oh no, I'm right this time. Oh, walked into that one, but, you know, I'm taking much, so it's okay. Another coin that is worthless. Let's use the Book of Belial. I expect to see, yeah, crazy damage. May even get into repeated bomb firing by the second enemy spawn session thing, but probably the third. No? No? The second. That's how overpowered we are. And we've got a soul heart, and we're going to the cathedral. Yeah, I'll use a key on that. Another soul heart and a key back. Do it again. Get another soul heart. The miter's definitely paying off. And, you know, the end is nigh. But it was, you know, totally expected. And, you know, normally this room even is a problem, but what do I care right now? I'm just tanking. Not even tanking. I'm not tanking. I am just destroying. You know, not too worried. Haven't taken much damage. Just gotta kill this fool. And the horse may even die. Okay, I was gonna say on that pass, but it didn't. This time it should. Yep. Got a pill. This pill is unknown. It turned me retarded, so that's okay. I mean, that's, you know, inconsequential. It didn't do anything in reality. Well, let's go down, see what we got. Just Gertie Jr. Dies before he has a chance to charge me. Got another soul heart. Really doing well. And, you know, hopefully I'll find the boss room on this path. But, you know, who knows. Probably won't. Oh, that was bad damage. Another key, that's always good. This was balls of steel? No. Full health? Oh no. That was actually the opposite of what I wanted. No, I didn't want bad trip, but that was just not at all what I would have wanted. So now I won't get invincibility every time I get hit. But, you know, I don't get hit much, so it's okay. So now here's where the challenge actually begins, because I'm firing super fast. Isaac will also be firing super fast. So basically we just have to hope that our damage is so good that it doesn't matter how many times Isaac shoots at us. Which seems to be the case. Isaac might actually not be able to keep up with my rate of fire, because I'm just such a baller. Jeez. And with GISH occasionally slowing, that means his tears can't reach as far. Will he spawn any angelic babies? I don't even think so. Alright, so into the chest, where we can open our 4 chests. And, well, Celtic Cross is good. I'll take the magnet, and I'll take the quarter even though they're useless. Both of the magnet and the quarter are useless to me. But Celtic Cross is, every time we get hit, there's a 30% chance that we'll become invincible for like 6 or 12 seconds or something. In all honesty, I probably should have killed Gluttony last, but I'm not too worried. Oh, look, money I don't need still. And, oh no, I took a hit. And Celtic Cross activated, which is cool with me. I really should just use the sun. And I will if this isn't the boss path. Another key. But looking some boss, so I'll just use the sun on Blue Baby. And, you know, this was reasonably quick, but I made it slow, as I tend to do. I take my time playing Isaac, it seems. So we've got Book of Belial, we've got the sun, because why not? And this should be really, really easy. Celtic Cross activating again, that's good. Flies are kind of annoying because they steal the spotlight from Blue Baby for my homing tears. But it's not a big deal, he's not respawning many anymore. I don't even have to dodge. Look at that constant stream of tears. It's crazy. And Blue Baby is dead, as are his angelic babies, and that's a wrap on that run. So, yeah, that was like mega overpowered, whatever I'm gonna call it. Make sure to leave a comment for suggesting your challenge run ideas, and I will, at the very least, document them so that there's a chance I can do them later. And, yeah, that's that for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.